Okay, November 15th. You are looking up Whinn Road towards Swamp School Road. This is a short dirt road that travels from that T down this way, and then to the end down there is a little corner, and then it stops. Short dirt road turns into Owen Hill, which turns into Olcott Road. We are right here at the base of our driveway. Our mailbox. And you probably want to see the house. That's not our house. That is our house right there. Let me walk over this way. The window on the left is the master bedroom. The center window there, just left of the front door, is the office. Tyler's room is on the back side of the house, on the other side of our bedroom. He's in there taking a nap right now. The two windows right there are the living room windows, the back door, and our driveway, which I just got done salting. Seems to have helped. Car coming. There was a car coming. Anyway, driveway. Just got done salting. Up that way. Our property runs from where are the flags? Right there. Those two flags. There's a car coming. Pause. Okay. Truck went by. Okay, so our property starts these flags roughly, and it goes straight back. I'm going to go up by the other markers too, but I'm going to start with that one. And we have 250 feet of road frontage, which goes from there all the way down. If you can see that mailbox way down there, well, that's the neighbor's mailbox, but our land goes pretty much to about where their mailbox is. I'm going to walk down there and show you the telephone pole that is our other property line. Here's about halfway down the front of our lot. Just another different angle of the house. Got some trees. Okay, there's the neighbor's mailbox that I was telling you about. Our house is there. I was just standing up there by our mailbox. And that's our driveway going up that way. So if we swing back around, if you see the two marks on this tree, then you see the telephone pole right there. That's kind of the direction that our land travels back. And I will walk up through the woods and show you the other corner up there and view down towards the front of the, or down towards the road where I'm standing right now. So let's go up there. Okay, I'm up by the telephone pole right here. We were just standing down there in the road. Okay, I was standing on the other side of that small clump of trees. That's Whinn Road. Our mailbox is over there. Our driveway, this is a little break that they use. It looks like a road, but it's not. They cleared it for the power line. And this is our land here. Across to this pole, and in a straight line again, up there is the other corner of our lot. Here we go. There's another band right there. Ooh, focus. And it breaks up and around. See that tree with the three stripes on it? That's the other corner. I'm going to go up there. And where I'm standing right now, there's our gas tank. Zoom out. That is the right side of our house. Or left side, depending on if you're in the front or the back. That's our electrical box and our little phone box that I ran the phone wire all by myself into the house. Cool. Why? Because I know how. Okay, let's go up by the tree up here. That tree. When the video turns on again, we're going to be standing there looking down at the house. Okay, here's the tree. So, looking from here, there's our house. The road is way down there now. I realize this is probably going pretty fast. There's the house. There's the car. All this wood here is going to somebody in our church. Lives on Beartown Road, and his primary source of heat is an outside furnace wood burning stove that heats his house and his hot water. So we're going to give it to him. And so he'll have heat, and we'll have a clear lot. Pretty cool trade-off. Okay, and I'm going to pause. Okay, the tree is behind me, still in the same spot. I'm going to try and focus. Try and find it. Where is it? I think straight ahead, if you see 3 more red lines, that is the other corner of our lot. And to get to it, I'm going to walk up here because there's kind of like a little break. I don't know if it used to be a logging trail or what. See how it kind of just zooms down there. No power lines. Let's look back at the house. That's Nate. Nate's house right there. He's the one who's in the fire department. His dad's a fire chief, I think, for East Corning. And his father is the one who did the electrical work in all of these houses. That's Tyler's room right there. That's the dining room window. And let's go over here. That is a kitchen window. Let's see. Let me widen out so you can get the whole idea. Let's still keep going over here. If I trip and fall, don't laugh. Dun, dun, dun. Do another pan. Here's the house. There's the tree I was just standing by. I'm going to zoom in fast. Right there. So, whoa. There you go. There's the house. I'm going to pause for a second. Here's the back left corner of our lot. I'm here. I guess I could have kept the camera on, but I wanted to conserve some tape because I haven't gotten inside the house yet. So then from here, our lot kind of runs that way and down to the corner of our driveway. So let's go down to the backyard by the car, and I'll view back up towards these woods, and then we'll go inside. This will give you a good idea right here. There's a flag there. The tree is up there where I was just at. If I swing fast, there's another flag. It goes down those trees. The flag on that tree down there. Can you see that? All the way down the pike to the end of our driveway. Okay. There's our well. Had to clean it off. Fantastic, huh? Well, there you go. Okay, now we're looking down. Down from the driveway. There's the car. Lori's getting groceries. Here's the backwoods. Looks like we have a ton of land. Even though it's just 2 acres, it's nice. Enjoy it. And as you can hear, if I'm really quiet, no, you can still hear the camera squeaking on my shoulder. That's real quiet. There's a start. It's my little wood pile right there that I started. There's my little fire pit. Our idea is to burn our papers and some wood throughout the summer, and when the ashes are done burning, or the wood's done burning or whatever, and it's totally cold, we're going to scoop them up and put them in this garbage can that John gave us right here. That one. And save them for wintertime to sprinkle on the driveway. Total recyclability. Pretty cool, eh? Alright. There's the back corner of our house. There's the back door. Back porch, which I do need to clean off. There's a dryer vent. And here's the front porch. I'll go down in the yard a little bit. You see, Tyler and I were out here walking. He insisted that there was a bear down there. He calls trees bears. It's his imagination, which is cool. So here's a clear shot of the house and all the trees around it. They actually act as a breaker for the wind. It's pretty amazing. You can hear the wind in the top of the trees going. Pretty good sound effect, huh? Anyway, and then down here where you're standing, you barely feel it, so it helps. There's one pine tree. I forgot to show you the other one. But down in here, we're gonna have grass. We're gonna attempt a railroad tie staircase with wildflowers all down through here. I started clearing the brush out. I have to pull a lot of them. It's kind of cut off with the snow, so I was unable to finish it. What do you say we go inside? Sound good? We're 13 minutes into this puppy. Let's do it. Get in the back door. Whoa! Just kidding. Okay. Pause. There's the breaker box. Okay, that's it for the house. Ha! Just kidding. Start with the basement because I got to take my boots off. There's the walls. Here's those things I was talking about. We'll later put 2x4s up next to them and screw them in when we finish it off. But for right now, they're coming in handy for Lori to be able to hang up her wreaths and her hats. And over there, that's our hot water heater and our baseboard heating furnace. And a little burn barrel. There are the stairs going up. There's the washer and dryer. The ceiling, that's the insulation. When we finish the ceiling off, that has to be flipped over so the paper side is facing down so we don't get condensation up in there. But as you can see, it's very thick. The windows, Anderson windows, and 10-inch thick poured concrete. You can see I've got various tools. Now with this type of housing, you get one light, and that's it. Smoke detectors, though, we do have one right down here and throughout the house, and they are wired. If this one here goes off, the entire house goes off. And there's my handiwork phone line that I ran. But Gary, the guy who did the wiring in the house, I talked to him. He said he'll do the basement, like 6 lights and 5 or 6 outlets for like, I think, $500 or so. Which I guess is not too bad. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe Dad'll help me do it myself. Hint, hint. There's our septic. The washer dryer. He did come in and put this in for us for no charge. The electrical for the washer and dryer. And I put the vent in up there. I had to strap that wire around there to keep it from going back and forth. So, whatever. Little storage thing. But eventually, when we have it closed off down here and done over, this will be like a separate room here. Not sure if we're going to put a door over in there or right here. We might try to make more use of this area and put the wall like even with that pole or something, or just on the other side. I haven't figured it out yet, but I'm going to take my boots off, then we're going to go upstairs. There's the back door. See you in a bit. Time to go upstairs. I got my boots off. Walking up the stairs. Now keep in mind, the white walls you see are basically primer. It's left to us to choose the color we want. Back door. Here's the kitchen cabinet. Sink. Now the kitchen, you may say, my goodness, it's tiny, but you don't really live in the kitchen. I'll show you another view. I'll go slower. Microwave. And there's some Christmas presents that Lori just got. Washer. There's our stove. Coffee pot. Cabinet. Let me back up this way. Here's a kitchen. Kind of reminds me of Dar's in their townhouse, Virginia. But refrigerator. Lori has some good ideas. She just temporarily put stuff up there. And turn the light on. Not that we need it on. But and over by the sink, there's that kitchen window. Got a little light there that turns on. Beep. Little angel. There's up on the hill. Going into the dining room. Let me turn the kitchen light off from over here. 2 switches. Cool. It is 3:25. Here's our dining room. Let me go this way. Sorry about the direct down to the window. There's Lori's dowel cabinet. There's a closet. Keep our coats in. Come this way. We have our living room. Still kind of bare. We need curtains for the windows, but for right now, it is dandy. Come in here. Front door. There's her little fountain thing. Bubbles. Chair. Kind of barren here, huh? Let me back up towards the windows. Ning, 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 ning. Oh, hey, Taco. Meow. Say hi. Kitty, kitty. I should probably be quiet. Tyler's sleeping. There's our stereo. There's my satellite dish. Yeah, right. It's an antenna. Actually works pretty good. But we like it. Living room's fairly big. It's about the same size as the other one. I think it's a little bit longer. down here. Thermostat. Wonderful. Family. There I am. Can you see us? There's Chai. He is sleeping. Precious little boy. If you come in here. This is the computer room. Clothes hamper. Still have to put some stuff away. Guitars. There's my amp. Got a bass back there. My books. Vacuum cleaner. Didn't mean to give you a whole shot of that. It should be closed. But there's another smoke detector. There's a shot from the computer room window out front. Okay. Go in here. There's no window in the bathroom, which is good because then you have to have mildew on the fixing stuff all the time. And there's the focus. There you go. Our little vanity thing. Focus. There you go. Toilet. Boink boink. What else? Lori's crafts. See the bird? See the bird? See the bird? Right there. Cool. It's worth $1 billion. Shower stall. Soap. Shower. Thing's pretty cool. It has a governor in it to keep the kids from scalding, though I turned it up so we can get hot water. It was like really warm. Come in here. Here's our bedroom. Look out the window. There's our bed. My dresser. Roy's dresser. Closet. Let me open this. It's a fairly big closet. I won't show everything. Lori will kill me. Smoke detector. Come in here. There he is. Sleeping like a little lamb. There's his dumpster drain. Nightlight. This is his room. And outside. There's Boo Bear. Down the hallway. That's about it. That is the house. Oh. We do have an attic crawl space. I haven't been up in there yet. Smoke detector. Oh, there's a ceiling fan I did. Gnarly, eh? We don't really use it right now. Okay. That's about it. And sit down on the couch. And there you go. The trees. Picture perfect. Bye-bye. There's about 25 minutes worth of tape. Hope you enjoyed your visit at the Whinn Homestead, 4035 Whinn Road, corner New York, 14830. Bye-bye.